What is up, you guys? I wanted to come to you guys with my AEW review tonight. I wanted to talk about how the show kicked off to start AEW with the Lucha Bros attacking SEU to kick off the show. That was a awesome opening segment to kick off AEW tonight. I thought that was really awesome. I really did enjoy that. I like how they opened with the Lucha Bros attacking SCU in the first round of the AEW Tag Team Tournament. I really did enjoy that. That was the best opening for AEW tonight. That was the most enjoyable thing of the night. I really did like that. They had the Lucha Bros attack SCU, and that was really awesome because I like the Lucha Bros. I like Pentagon, and I like Ray Phoenix. I'm a huge fan of both of those guys, so I like the opening of AEW here to kick off the show with the Lucha Bros attacking SCU in the first round of the AEW Tag Team Tournament. This was the most awesome opening. I really did enjoy it. I'm a fan of Pentagon Dark because he was in Lucha Underground, and I'm a fan of Ray Phoenix as well because Phoenix was on Lucha Underground as well. So I'm a huge fan of the Lucha Bros. I'm a huge fan of those two. So I liked how AEW mixed into Lucha Bros attacking SCU in the opening of AEW tonight in the first round of the AEW Tag Team Tournament tonight. I thought that was a really awesome opening. I really did enjoy the opening tonight for AEW with the Lucha Bros attacking SCU. I thought that was really awesome. That was the best opening of the night for AEW tonight. That was really awesome. I did enjoy that. So congrats to the Lucha Bros on a great opening tonight for AEW. The Lucha Bros attacking SCU on the opening of AEW Dynamite tonight. That was absolutely the best opening of AEW tonight. I really did like it. Really fun, really awesome. I really did enjoy it. So let's get to the first match of the night was SCU versus Best Friends. This was a really good match between the Best Friends and SCU. I really did it. I really did like this match. I thought this match had really good pacing to it. I liked the storytelling between SCU and Best Friends. I really liked the wrestling in the match. The wrestling was very good. I did enjoy it. I like SCU, and I don't really know much about the Best Friends. This is my first time seeing them wrestle on television, so I don't know much about Best Friends. But I thought the match between Best Friends and SCU was a pretty good match for the opening of to start off AEW. I thought this was a pretty good match. I thought these two teams had a pretty good match tonight for AEW. I thought Best Friends and SCU did a pretty good job tonight. I thought the match was really good. I did enjoy it for what it was. I mean, it wasn't one of the best matches I've seen, but it was a good match to fit both teams, and I think both teams benefited from it. And I like seeing SCU versus Best Friends. I thought this was a pretty good match, so I did enjoy it. Good storytelling in the match. The match was very well paced. I did enjoy this match between Best Friends and SCU. And all I can say is Scorpio Skies, man, that dude is a beast, man. Scorpio Skies is a complete beast. That dude, man, he knows how to get a crowd just absolutely pumped up. This dude's a beast. And Scorpio Skies, he pumped up the crowd by throwing his shoe into the crowd, and the crowd threw the shoe back, and that pumped up Scorpio Skies even more. Because when he threw his shoe into the crowd, he's like, "Let's go!" And I thought that was kind of cool. That was a great moment, great spot for Scorpio Skies. And I thought the match between SAU and Best Friends was really decent. I thought it was a decent match. I thought it was really good. I did enjoy it for what it was. And you had SCU pick up the win over Best Friends tonight on AEW. I thought this match was really good. I did enjoy it for what it was. So I'm gonna say this match was pretty good for between SCU and Best Friends tonight on AEW. I thought this was a pretty good match. I did enjoy it for what it was. So pretty good match between SCU and Best Friends tonight on AEW. Now let's get to the second match of the night. The second match of the night was Britt Baker and Riho. I thought this match was really good. I thought the pacing was a little bit slow in this match for Riho and Britt Baker for the AEW Women's Championship tonight on AEW. I thought the pacing was really slow in this match, and I thought they didn't really gel well together in the match. I felt like the communication wasn't there between Britt Baker and Riho tonight in their match for the AEW Women's Championship. I felt like the match was just a little bit off. I felt like the chemistry wasn't really there between the two. And I thought the dynamic was really off between Britt Baker and Riho. I thought the dynamic of this match was off because both women didn't know what they were like. They didn't really know how to like wrestle each other or how to make each other look good in this match. So this match was kind of sloppy and slow paced. It was okay. It wasn't a great match. It wasn't a good match. It was just okay. Um, Britt Baker is strong. I can say she's a great athlete. She gave Riho a pretty good match. I mean, Riho is a pretty good wrestler in the ring. I think she's pretty good. I'm not saying she's great because to me Riho comes off as Kairi Sane in WWE, if that makes any sense at all. I I mean, I see a lot of Kairi Sane and Riho. That's what I imagine them to. That's how I kind of see it. But Riho is okay in the ring. She's not great. She's not like the overall powering. She's not the overpowering woman in the ring. She's small, but she can wrestle. That's cool, I guess. But her and Britt Baker just don't match well. They didn't match well in this match together for the AEW Women's Championship tonight on AEW. Now, I'm not saying this match was not good by any means. It was an okay match with Riho and Britt Baker for the AEW Women's Championship. I felt like this match was a little bit off, and I felt like the dynamics weren't there because both women didn't know how to wrestle each other. They didn't really know how to get the best of each other, and it was very slow and methodical. Britt Baker had control, and then Riho would have control. It just kind of was like, yeah. I mean, it was an okay match between Britt Baker and Riho for the AEW Women's Championship tonight for AEW. And Riho ended up retaining her AEW Women's Championship tonight over Britt Baker in an okay match. It was nothing to write home about with these two women. I mean, would I like to see Riho and Britt Baker go at it once again if they had if they had something going like a stipulation for the match? Yeah, I think that could be great. I would love to see Britt Baker and Riho wrestle again. I would like to see these two go at it again, just in another way, in another maybe add a stipulation to the match for Britt Baker and Riho for the AEW Women's Championship. Maybe add a stipulation to the match. I think that could work. That could make it more interesting because these women don't really gel well together. They don't really work well together in the ring. But I do like Britt Baker. I thought she gave Riho a good championship match tonight. And I thought this match was very slow to me. So this match was okay between Riho and Britt Baker for the AEW Women's Championship. This was a good match between Riho and Britt Baker tonight for the AEW Women's Championship tonight on AEW. I felt like this match was very slow. I didn't really pick up for me, so I thought the match was okay. Um, let's get to the third match of the night. The third match of the night was the Jurassic the Lucha Bros versus the Jurassic I can't think of their name, but if you guys know who they are down in the comment section below, their name is Jurassic something. They were in a match with the Lucha Bros. This was the best. This was the best match of the night, in my opinion, between the Lucha Bros and the Jurassic guys. This was a pretty good match of the night. I really did like it. Very past, very fast paced, very great match, very good match. I did like it. I did enjoy the match. I did enjoy the pace of the match. Very fast, very hard hitting. I liked the match. I really did enjoy it. The Lucha Bros put on a good match with the Jurassic guys. They did put on a great match. I did enjoy it. And I really liked this match. So I mean, this was a good match between the Jurassic guys and the Lucha Bros. This was a very good match. I really did enjoy it. This was the best match of the night, in my opinion, for AEW. So, I think the Lucha Bro. I'm glad the Lucha Bros picked up the win here over the Jurassic guys, because the Jurassic guys were okay. They were not. I mean, Luchasaurus was supposed to be in this match for the Jurassic guys, but Luchasaurus had an injury and he couldn't be able to be in the match. So I'm glad the Lucha Bros picked up the win over the Jurassic guys. I thought that was really cool. Having Pentagon Dark and Ray Phoenix pick up the win over the Jurassic guys, I thought that was really cool. So I thought that was the best match of the night, in my opinion, was Pentagon Dark and Phoenix versus the Jurassic guys tonight on AEW. I thought that was a very good match. I did enjoy it. This match was very awesome, very fun to watch, very hard hitting, very fast paced. I did like the match, so great match tonight with the Lucha Bros and the Jurassic guys. This was a very good match. I did enjoy it, and the Lucha Bros picked up the win tonight over the Jurassic guys for AEW in the first round of the tag team tournament. And then you had Santana squash two guys. You make Santana and Ortiz look good. They come off looking strong. They advance in the first round of the tag team tournament, and they're gonna go up against the Young Bucks. I can't wait to see that match. So you had Santana and Ortiz squash two guys in a squash match. Nothing really to write home about. So Santana and Ortiz squashed two guys in a squash match tonight on AEW. So there you go. Nothing really to write home about, except for Santana and Ortiz look very strong tonight. They will be going up against the Young Bucks next week. I can't wait to see that matchup. That's going to be awesome as well. And let's talk about the main event: Darby Allin versus Chris Jericho for the AEW Heavyweight Championship. This was the main event of AEW. I really did like this match between Darby Allin and Chris Jericho in this street fight for the AEW World Heavyweight Championship tonight for AEW. I did like it. I thought the AEW Championship match was really good with Darby Allin and Chris Jericho in a street fight. I thought it was really good. I mean, I'm not gonna say it was a bad match, because it really wasn't. It was a really good match. I mean, Darby Allin is a complete beast. I mean, this guy had his hands taped behind his back and was doing all sorts of awesome maneuvers. This guy can go in the ring. This guy's awesome. This guy's a beast. He made Chris Jericho look like $1,000,000, and Chris Jericho made him look like $1,000,000 as well. Both guys sold the hell out of everything they did to each other. So in this street fight with Darby Allin and Chris Jericho for the AEW World Heavyweight Championship, this match was good. I'm not going to say it was a very, very good match. It really wasn't. It wasn't the best match. It was a good match. It wasn't a top one or touch, but it was a good match for what it was. I did enjoy it. I mean, do I mind that Darby Allin had his hands taped behind his back? No, that didn't take anything away from him, because the guy's a beast in the ring. So I like how the match worked. I like how they worked the match in this street fight between Darby Allin and Chris Jericho for the AEW World Heavyweight Championship tonight on AEW. I really enjoyed this match. I'm not going to complain about it, because both guys made each other look like $1,000,000. I mean, there was nothing wrong with this match. I mean, if you like wrestling, this match was a good match. I mean, it wasn't the best match of the night, but it was a good match for what it was. I mean, I'm not gonna say it was a good match. It was an okay. It was a good match for what it was. It just wasn't. Oh, it wasn't the best match of the night. I mean, it was both guys made each other look good. I mean, Chris Jericho made Darby Allin look awesome. Darby Allin made Chris Jericho look awesome as well. That both guys sold the hell out of each other's moves. I like that. I like the storytelling between Darby Allin and Chris Jericho. I like that. I like the storytelling between the two guys. And I think both guys made each other look good in this match. I mean, this match was good. It wasn't a Hall of Fame match by no means. It wasn't the best match of the night, but this match was good. I mean, this match it told the story. It did what it was supposed to do. I mean, it made Darby look strong. It made Chris Jericho look like $1 million. I mean, this match was good. I enjoyed it. I enjoyed this match. The storytelling was great. I mean, chairs were used. Kendo stick was used. I mean, both guys used kendo sticks and chairs on each other. I mean, that was awesome. Darby Allin is a beast. I mean, inside the ring and outside the ring as well. These guys completely beat the hell out of each other. So this was a good match between Darby Allin and Chris Jericho for the AEW World Heavyweight Championship tonight on AEW. This was a very good match. I did like it. I mean, this was a good match for what it was. I mean, I'm not gonna say it was a bad match. So it was a good match for what it was, and Chris Jericho ended up retaining his AEW World Heavyweight Championship over Darby Allin tonight in a good match. It wasn't the best match in the street fight by no means, but it was a good match for what I did enjoy it. So I'm gonna go 9 out of 10 because I like the Lucha Bros match. I like the main event. I sort of like the Britt Baker and Riho AEW Women's Championship match. I did like that, and I like the opening. So I'm going 9 out of 10 for my AEW review tonight. So guys, leave your comments and opinions down in the comment section below about what you guys thought about AEW tonight. What did you guys enjoy about the show? Tell me the matches you guys enjoyed tonight for AEW. Did you guys hate AEW tonight? Do you guys enjoy AEW tonight? Leave your thoughts and comments and opinions down in the comment section below this video, and tell me what you guys liked about AEW tonight. Tell me the matches you guys enjoyed tonight for AEW. What match did you guys enjoy tonight? I'm looking forward to hearing from you guys about what matches tonight for AEW that you enjoyed tonight. Like I said, I enjoyed the opening I like the opening of AEW, the Lucha Bros attacking SCU. I like the main event between Jericho and Darby Allin in a street fight for the AEW World Heavyweight Championship, and I sort of like Britt Baker versus Riho, but it was kind of slow. And I liked the Cody Rhodes promos. I thought the Cody Rhodes promo was pretty cool, so I like that. Um, Santana Ortiz had a squash match, nothing to write home about. But overall, I'm going to give AEW a 9 out of 10 tonight for their show. I thought their show was a 9 out of 10. The only things I liked was the opening, the Lucha Bros attacking SCU. I like the Britt Baker Riho match, sort of. I like the Riho Britt Baker AEW Women's Championship match. I kind of liked it. I liked the main event with Darby Allin and Chris Jericho for the AEW Heavyweight Championship street fight. I did like that. And I liked seeing the Lucha Bros get their win over the Jurassic guys. That was cool. So I'm going 9 out of 10 for my AEW review tonight. I can't wait for next week for AEW. We're getting Britt Baker. Next week we're getting the Young Bucks versus Santana and Ortiz. And I can't wait to see what happens next week on AEW. So that ought to be pretty good. Thank you guys for watching my AEW review. Thank you guys for watching. I really do appreciate you guys watching my AEW review tonight. And if you guys enjoyed this AEW review, hit that thumbs up. And I will talk to you guys. I will talk to you guys probably tomorrow, and then I'll see you guys Friday for my SmackDown Live review. So you guys take care. You guys have a great night. Overall, I thought AEW was a 9 out of 10 show. It was a pretty good show tonight. So I really did like AEW tonight. I thought AEW did put on some good matches. The only match I didn't really have fun watching was Riho and Britt Baker. I mean, I thought the match was really slow, methodical, worked. I didn't really like that because both women didn't really look really like they knew what to do in the ring with each other. They didn't really know how to work a match with each other, so that kind of threw that match off for me. But other than that, I pretty much liked the main event and the Lucha Bros versus the Jurassic Bros. That was good. I like the opening of AEW with the Lucha Bros attacking SCU. I thought that was an awesome opening to kick off AEW tonight. And I like the main event with Darby Allin versus Chris Jericho in a street fight for the AEW World Heavyweight Championship. I did like that. So my overall rating for AEW tonight, I'm going 9 out of 10. I did like the show. I can't wait to see AEW next week. I can't wait to see what Britt Baker's going to do. I can't wait to see the Young Bucks versus Ortiz and Santana. I can't wait to see what AEW. I can't wait to see Pac versus John Moxley next week. That's going to be an awesome match between them two. I can't wait to see AEW next week. The biggest match I'm looking forward to is Santana and Ortiz versus the Young Bucks. And I'm looking forward to seeing Pac versus John Moxley next week. That is what I'm looking forward to next week for AEW. So for right now, I'm giving AEW a 9 out of 10 rating for tonight. I'm giving their show a 9 out of 10. So tell me what you guys thought about AEW tonight down in the comment section below. What matches did you guys enjoy tonight for AEW? What ratings did you give for AEW tonight? Leave your ratings for AEW down in the comment section below. I want to know what you guys give AEW tonight for a rating. So thank you guys for watching this AEW review. I really do appreciate it. So I'll talk to you guys later. You guys have a great night. And you guys have a blessed Thursday. I'll talk to you guys tomorrow. Much love. Talk to you guys tomorrow. I love you guys. Thank you guys for watching. You guys have a great night. Peace, guys.